Now wahala, kai. Yo, trust me when I say that fight, it went from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, what the hell? It was just supposed to be a conversation, and then it went over the board like that. Hi guys, welcome back to Mento'clock with more. If you're new here, please subscribe and don't make it the last time. Please like the video and drop a comment down below if you actually watched the fight between these girls. So tonight, I don't know, I was supposed to even make a video before now about this Doyin, Neo and Ilebaye situation, right? So earlier, Ilebaye and Doyin have had the conversation. Ilebaye and Doyin had a conversation that involves Neo. I think Neo had an issue with Doyin and he spoke to Ilebaye about it. And Ilebaye was like, okay, maybe Doyin should talk to Neo because Neo is saying some things, and Doyin was like, can you just tell me what he's saying to you? You know, if it was you in my shoes, I would tell you what anybody says about you. Right? Because that's what friends do. And we all know, we can attest to the fact that Doyin takes Ilebaye's side, regardless of what the situation is. Yes, you can tell her, okay, you did wrong this way, but she'll still support her and let her know, like, give her a clue on what's going on. People will never say stuff as Ilebaye's back, and Doyin will be there and she will not defend Ilebaye. It has never happened that way. So Doyin was just shocked, like, oh, so you are actually taking Neo's side now. You can't even tell me what he said about me. At least give me clue. You know, just like Alison did last year with the other Adekunle issue, right? So Doyin was just shocked, like, oh wow. So I've just been taking dagger, I've just been taking so many bullets for you in this house, and you can't even just one time. No, you can't even take for me. So she just did the matter, and then they were actually. Ilebaye didn't say anything, so she kept mute, and Doyin was like, okay, fine, if you don't want to talk about it, then she just kept cool. And a lot of drama have been going on in the house, people saying Doyin is the one giving Ilebaye the backing, or what do I put it now, like giving her go ahead on how to be mannerless and all of these things. Kid and some other people, I think she has been spreading trash about her. And there's this tampon issue going on in the house as well. People saying, oh, a lady, and Benita came and said a lady dropped tampon somewhere. I think it was the kitchen, or I don't even know. Used tampon, and the people were like, Sheyi and Kid were spreading the rumors that it's probably Doyin. And I think Pere too was involved in the whole, it's going, maybe it's Doyin. And people were saying on Twitter that Doyin was actually being defensive about the whole issue, looking like she's the one. But Doyin just kept telling Benita to not address the women in front of everyone in the house. Just call a meeting for the girls and let's talk about it. And then a lot of issues dragged out of that as well. Doyin lashing at Cross, everybody just like the issue was just crazy, right? So Doyin herself has been feeling her own type of, oh, I'm just alone, everything's going on, people are just, against me and blah blah blah. She's been lonely. I think Sissy saw that, and Sissy was like, this is your friend who try you, at least she will even look out for you the way you always look out for her, that kind of stuff, right? And then I think in the party, I saw Ilebaye and Neo chilling, she was jumping on Neo, she was dancing, not even worried about what her friend is thinking, what is wrong with her friend or whatever. But I think I saw somewhere Ilebaye was talking to Neo about the issue as well. I can't remember reading that because there's a lot of drama that happened. So fast forward to the old issue with Ilebaye and Sissy, right? I saw Doyin sitting down alone, just talking to Sissy about, Sissy was saying this night is lit, everybody was saying Big Brother play music, do this, do that, we enjoy the night, blah, blah, blah. They wanted to have more fun. Ford was even joking that is Big Brother afraid to play more music? You should just give your speaker belly, increase the volume, let's enjoy the music, right? Everybody was having fun, and Doyin was like, it's just this night that she's not even feeling so fly about the whole party. She just wants to go inside, shower, and sleep, right? It was cool till I saw Ilebaye crying. She was explaining something to Pere, and Pere was like, okay, what's going on? She was crying and saying Doyin was her friend. She didn't expect this and that, blah, blah, blah. And prior to that time, before this whole issue of her crying, I think she lashed out at Ilebaye lashed out at Doyin, saying that she dropped her bracelet carelessly in the bedroom. She didn't wear it. This is what friends do. She started calling her the B word, started insulting her, and Doyin couldn't say anything because Doyin was actually shocked. Genuinely, she said that she wanted to change her bracelet because I think the one Ilebaye gave to her was gold, and she wanted to wear silver for the party. And so she didn't even drop the bracelet intentionally or whatever. Then he just got to doing that, oh, so you can be like this with me, that I've been your friend for this long and blah blah blah. Do you get? So now there was Sissy, Messi, I think Princess talking to Doyin that, okay, are you guys not going to speak about this thing? Is this how you're just going to leave it? And she's not coming to talk to you, and you're actually going to go inside and continue like nothing happened. Messi was even saying somewhere that Doyin, if anybody should have a friend in this house, you're like a good friend that she could have. Because if she doesn't have you, there's a lot of things that would have gotten out of hand for her in this house and blah blah blah. Because of the way everybody tries to pick on her at any chance that they get, right? It was just like she can't talk to her right now. If she's going to talk to her maybe later, but not now. At least that she's not in the right space of mind to address any issue right now. Next I see is Sissy going towards, I think Sissy was going to talk to Kid, I don't know. Maybe Sissy was going, people said Sissy was actually going to talk to Kid about what's going on and why is he taking her inside or whatever. Some said she was going to Ilebaye to say what he did to your friend, are you going to leave it? Something, just some people said Sissy was going to talk to Ilebaye about Doyin's matter, that you don't treat your friends like that. People were like, Sissy was going to talk to Ilebaye about the whole issue of Doyin, how lonely she has been, and how Ilebaye has treated her friend in the whole issue, right? But the next thing I just said, shut up, blah blah blah. They started throwing tantrums. Sissy was like, shut the fuck up, blah blah blah. You don't do that to friends. Like, you can't come between us. You can't come between us. Ilebaye started with her Ghanaian accent. I'm like, this is going to be a long night. I just wanted to sleep. What is going on with you girls? Like, from where to where? They don't even get matter self. Don't ignore the matter. Princess was there instigating shit, saying rubbish. I can't even, that one. Let me just leave. I think Princess is only highlight is going to just be the part that she's always instigating shit and just say rubbish. Anyway, Sissy just flared up, Ilebaye flared up, decided following each other up and down. Like, you're just using the strategy. Every time 22, 22, at your age, I was called to bar. Ilebaye was like, you're called to bar. The law, you come, you It was crazy back and forth between those girls, and they were just going. Sissy was all over her. Sissy was in her face. Ilebaye was screaming back at her, flinging her own wig, saying, giving the bad bitch vibes. She was giving Gen Z buddy. Anyway, Sissy was just like, stop capping. It's supposed to be like an advantage. And Sissy said bread stink. Ilebaye bread stinks, and Ilebaye also said that Doyin said you smelled that one, I heard it. Doyin said you smelled the least. In the game they played yesterday with the Oracle, they said Doyin should pick one person that has the best scent. I think she picked Benita, and they said, okay, the remaining two girls were Tolani Baja and Sissy. Then who smelled the least? Who smelled well the least? I don't know. And she was like, they both smell good. Like the three men smell well, but Benita smells the nicest. And they took the camera off. We didn't know who Doyin picked as the worst person that had the worst smell, right? But after the ad break, they were all cool, and we just felt like Doyin wiggled our way out of the situation. Until Ilebaye started shouting that Doyin said, Doyin said he smelled the least. And it was just crazy. And this was just like, stop using this, everything, every time. Trying to fight with everybody. You can't do that with me, blah, blah, blah. You just keep it. Although everything was just in the hula balloon. But the crazy part is, Cross the Boss came out this night at the party, and even in his drunk state, he was still trying to, separate the girls, get between the fight and all of that. And I think Sheyi chasing him away, and then Kidwaya dragging him out of the way. Then he was just on the swing go, looking at them, just keeping our cool, just there. And the boys already agreed that they're not going to separate any fight. So it was actually a good time for them to just get what they want. And again, Ceec is one of their targets, so Ceec is involved in the fight. So they don't care about Ilebaye anyway, and if Ceec can get a strike or disqualification, they don't bloody care. So their plan is to take all the girls out, one way or the other. I don't know how that's going to work for them, but that's what they're doing. Anyway, Ceec was close to Ilebaye at some point. Ilebaye, I think, pulled her wig, sort of, her hand had dragged the wig somehow. And she just immediately used her hand to cuff his neck and smile as if it was just a slip of the hand or something. Anyway, somebody was almost screaming. I don't know if it was Angel or Princess or somebody. The moment the hand touched the wig. And this wig issue too can bring deja vu of when Beauty and Ilebaye had an altercation, and Beauty was like, I'm not going to touch you, and she flicked the cap off from the head of Ilebaye, and she got expired for that. The wig that was allegedly wiped on Gooby's head too, that one says they. So we don't even know what is going to happen now. Big Brother hasn't said anything. The back and forth kept going on, and then Big Brother had to call Ilebaye into the diary session. But I think before she went to into the diary room, before she went into the diary room, Doyin was talking to her that this thing you're doing, you're going to regret it. She was like, get the fuck. She still started doing it. When I heard that she had already pushed Doyin, held Doyin's neck some way. Some people were exaggerating that. She was trying to strangle Doyin or something. A lot of people don't like Ilebaye in there. So narrations go to fly, agenda go to fly, normal sha. So I think Adekunle was still saying that when people were like, where's Ilebaye? Adekunle she's still with Big Brother in the diary room now. That was minutes after. And Adekunle added that because you've been threatening the girl in this house, do you think Big Brother will leave her to come outside like that and blah blah blah? I don't know what you guys think, or what do you think about this whole issue? Because how did it go from Neo having issues with Doyin to Doyin asking her friend to tell her what's up, to Ceec coming in between the ladies to maybe help them settle? Because Ceec actually wanted Doyin to settle with Baye. I don't think that Ceec went there with the motive to just scatter everything. Kids now, and the other guys are already saying that Doyin is enabling Ilebaye and saying stuff about Doyin as well. I don't know what these guys want from Doyin anyway, because if Ilebaye should be disqualified tomorrow evening, I think Doyin is going to be like the next target for these guys. They will take her out as well, so they'll not come and pouncing on the top babes like Tolani Bad called them, because it was after the fight and everything, Doyin was reflecting on the whole issue and maybe she should just wait for Ilebaye and make sure that she's fine, because she has not seen her and she doesn't know if she can go into the diary room to meet her. But Kid has been there for 30 minutes, and because we were called the boss to come to the diary room, and it looks like Doyin said she feels like Kid has gone to tell her that nobody likes you and blah blah blah. And he didn't go there to castigate her, right? And it's coming out to say that Doyin, I know that that girl will badly behave and all of that. That Kid is two-faced actually. And she said this to Ceec and said this to Tolani, but I'm like, when she was telling me, I'm like, you girl, Doyin, don't do this. Tolani will still go back to tell Kid, but at the end of the day, Doyin might know what she's doing, because Yoruba people used to say, if a deaf person you won't tell a deaf person something, you have to tell the child to go and tell the parents, right? So maybe Tolani is going to snitch anyway, and Sisi came there to say, okay, Tolani is kid's friend. Why are you telling Tolani this? And Doyin didn't care. So I feel like she still wants Kid to hear, but she didn't want to say it directly to him. And Sisi was like, Kid is actually drunk. He probably won't even know what he's doing this night. Anyway, so a lot of things have gone wrong, actually. Ilebaye should have maintained her cool. She should have acted differently with this situation, because it's just you and your friend. And she was telling her, I love her. I love Doyin. Yeah, we're going to, like, she's my friend. Nothing can separate us. Sisi, you can't separate us. So how did it go from this, how old are you? At 22, I was called to bar. Hello? What are we dragging? What are you dropping? What are we carrying? What are you throwing? Like, it's crazy, right? I don't understand how this whole thing went overboard in few seconds, and everybody, in my opinion, everybody should be punished. Everybody that was involved. The guys that did not allow them separate, and the ones, it's even okay that you don't want to separate fights, right? But don't drag people that want to separate out of the way, because what if something has happened? That's how somebody will just faint and collapse in the whole issue of because of 120 million. And it's all good. And I think another thing that vexed Ilebaye would be the fact that Doyin, when she finally decided to stand up in all of her glory to separate the fight, she held Sisi back and not that was a figure person. And again, I think Alex between the fight as well to drag Ilebaye, since nobody wants to drag her and want us to collect strike, right? Alex was the one that dragged Ilebaye out of the situation and then talking to her to calm down. Angel even mentioned it after the fight that, who has Ilebaye no fight in this house? Maybe Alex. And I think Angel said that Alex is a school mother, and Sisi was just laughing like, okay, no wonder. But I think Alex has even tweeted some issues with Ilebaye as well, and Alex is not even cool with everything Ilebaye does. But I mean, nobody wants to be seen as the person that is bullying, because Alex had like one anti-bullying agency outside. So I feel like everybody, Ike said the things Sisi did this night and everything she said to Ilebaye about having strategy and trying to rain on everyone's parade, because using the Gen Z youngest person in the house strategy is something everybody I want to say to her face, but everybody's just scared. They don't want to look like a bad person. And Angel was even celebrating. I wonder why Angel was celebrating anyway, because she was saying, I thought I was the bad person. When it was me and Anna, it was looking like I'm the bad person. But now that it has happened with somebody else, I'm glad I can feel okay now. I can dance, because she's been doing it to everybody and blah blah blah. I thought I was the bully. I don't want people to see me like that. I don't care about whatever she and Cross had. It's not about man. I don't care. Mama, rest in the mighty name of Jesus. Anyway, I don't blame anybody. I don't even know who to blame, because it's not even my place to blame anybody. My own is just that this situation could have been handled in a better manner, right? Sisi could have just allowed Doyin speak to Ilebaye whenever she's ready to speak, or speak to her maybe when she's much calm, because she's only cool with talking to her at that point, and that's who she's talking to. And she's already in one downstate. I don't even understand, because if anybody's supposed to be kind, supposed to be Doyin at that point. I don't know why Ilebaye is. I think they said Doyin returned the friendship bracelet back to her. Maybe. That house is crazy, and I know that it can mess with your brain, right? So now Sisi has taken it away and saying that they must disqualify her, they must do something to her. She tangled that, she pressed her neck, she did this one, she pushed that one. They should not pursue Ilebaye, because if they pursue Ilebaye, what are we going to be watching? This is the violence that we subscribe for, but this violence is already. She should have self-control. She should be able to understand as the body that she calls herself and the school that she has bought. I told you in my last video that she bought the textbook and she's acting the old textbook out, and we love it for her. Another issue I have with all these people is that why are they stressing Ilebaye has a strategy? 120 million, you're not supposed to get strategy. Normally, you're not supposed to get strategy. Everyone should have a strategy. If you're in that way, have a strategy. Even if your strategy is to be coughing out loud, let them be buying you cough syrup. I beg, cough it well. cough so that your throat go dry die. Nobody should pick on anybody strategy. Now she say me you no get strategy. You know that is playing 4 women at the same time. See, person that is saying game on to bitches. She no know that she has strategy too. Everybody will be going to camera, to window, to mirror, to go and be shaking bomb, saying things. They don't have strategy. It's only Ilebaye strategy that they want to cast. What is that? And I don't think Ilebaye even got about anybody in that house. She's just on her own lane with her men. Kissing anybody that she wants to kiss, rubbing anybody's body. They keep saying it's not because of man, but me, I don't even know what to believe because you cannot just hate somebody or hate somebody's God so much that you don't want them to go home or you want to know. They're even planning to nominate her. If there's no pardon me next week, they're going to nominate. I'm like, what the hell? You are just, the bitterness in you is just coming out. And everything people have been saying, by 5 have been saying on TikTok and Facebook, I think it's even getting, it's looking real now because everybody's against the lady in their opinion, right? I don't know if that's what is going on because by itself they overdo, right? I don't even see. Sometimes if you are even alone in the jungle with wolves like this, with karashikas, you're supposed to hold your friend. This friendship, I was saying it in my last video. I don't know where the friendship stands. I never talk finished post video. They don't do another one. I don't know if Doyin will still be able to reconcile with Ilebaye based on 1 or 2 color, but as it is, they can't go back to being what they are. And if they are wise enough, they'll know that it's both of them against the whole house. I don't really know even send them. That's the only person that is in level up with them. And I feel like some Kes posted something on Twitter like they need one more level 2 housemate in that house because all this one for no they happen. While I would say that doesn't even matter. If I bring anybody from level 2 that she's not cool with, it's still going to remain the same because I definitely looked away throughout this whole thing. They didn't even come to meet her or say anything. And the next person that is level up housemate is doing, and that person she's having issues with. On a lighter note, they should have even given them 2 level 2 and 2 level 1. I mean, somebody would have been able to, relate. I'd be like, act as an intermediary for her. I see his point, but I don't really know that will do much for her. But anyways, let you comment down below what you think about this whole issue. Who is wrong? What verdict do you think Big Brother will give? What will be too extreme? I feel like disqualification will be too extreme because, I mean, it was provocation. Everybody should be punished. Even the people that did not allow people. People that did not allow the fight to separate should be punished. Like, this is not only on Baye, right? And I don't think he deserves to be disqualified. Everybody has been warned against disqualification and all of those things. So it should be like, I feel like the very should have. This was what I said during Beauty Zone 2 that I don't think she should be disqualified, that she got disqualified. I'm just scared for Baye. But anyway, she has done her best. She has played her part. If she leave, celebrate her, we wish her well, we thank her for the violence and everything, but it is what it is actually. And also, is how they keep saying, oh, she doesn't have fans for me. Like, are you joking? Is Baye Tribe on Facebook and TikTok a joke to you guys? Let's not even talk about the Twitter guys. Like, they're looking down on her so much. It's giving SS3 and JSS1 students, SS3 girls and JSS1 students. It's giving master's degree holders and freshers. Are you people joking? Like, it's not even supposed to be something to debate on. It's not supposed to be a topic for debate that, oh, because she doesn't. I think someone said she's probably going home. Cici says she's probably going home. She's just looking for somebody to go with her. She doesn't know anything. Me, I be OG for this game. See that I did not touch her. I think you're dragging my ass. I'll beat you back. Like, no. Tolani was like, oh, she has fought with the top babes in the house. Like, if some people don't even know why they are there in that house. After they will say it's Doyin that is playing pick me game. She's playing trying to be cool with everyone. Some of them are just there to worship other people and not stand for themselves. Anyway, it's all good though. Plus, those one forming girls guy, linking gist and saying everything. I think another thing is that Doyin has even cloaked Kid Baya's game. She almost cloaked the old guys in the house, saying because She keeps saying they will say something to somebody says and say another thing to another person's face, trying to clash people together or something. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know that they will be okay and they will be fine. And there's this other gist that Sissy was telling somebody that she heard that, I think she was telling Doyin that she heard that ex-housemates are the ones that are going to be sending somebody home. She's talking about the jury issue, right? For the eviction showdown that ex-housemates are going to say. How did she know that thing? They should even ask her to how she knew that information, because all these people are acting like assistants multi-choice. I don't understand. If they have in-house sisters and brothers in Deloitte, let us know, because the whole show self is looking scripted to some people on social media, and they've been saying what they think. So I'm going to bring you another video on what happened next, maybe in the morning. I don't know what's going to happen in the morning, but when the brother finally release Ilebaye, you know what's up. And then are they Nita shippers? Peace be unto you guys. They are back to snoring on each other's head on the bed. So I think Alekine is back to Lenta's bed. And they are cool, they settled their fight, and Angel apologized to Shay too during the Oracle party. Everyone had fun in the games and all of that. So now we see we don't know what was going to happen tomorrow, but this is all I have for you tonight. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, support my channel, and I'm bringing emojis as we go. Love you. Bye.